pink-toed tarantulas.
Oh, that's like the. Is this the same one you showed me?
Yeah, I only had the small ones last time though.
Do these bite?
They can bite, but they're very tolerant. I've handled hundreds and I've never been bit.
Oh, okay.
These are actually what broke my fear of everything on this table.
I remember you saying that, and their pink toes. Do these web a lot?
Yeah, they'll make like webs up top for the enclosure. So like hammocks and stuff.
So how big would an enclosure would you need for one like that?
Oh, you could do like I get the dimensions, but it's like that.
Like not very big.
That wide and just height. They need more height.
They need more height.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're from South America. They live their entire lifetime in treetops.
So the ones you sell though, they're not.
It feels kind of weird.
Okay, don't move your hand fast.
He's fine.
Wow.
Where are these from?
This one's from South America, from Guyana.
Can I try again? Yep.
So when they're this small, what do they eat? Or
Crickets, Dubia, same thing that these guys are gonna eat.
just smaller.
Yeah, they're gonna eat. If you feed them the same size meal, those guys are gonna eat less food.
Wow, wow. Okay. You're doing. Oh, you know, see me?
Ready to get them?
Yeah. Oh, there you go. I like how you're looking at me. You're like watching me stress out, aren't you?
Oh no, I just.
This one is called a Brazilian black tarantula. Okay, Brazilian black tarantula. Okay, don't move your hands too fast around it, okay?
out for the.
Yep, that's his owner.
Reaching out.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he was cracking.
That was him at the NARBC.
Oh no.
That's
Right.
Chandler.
Oh, that's super cool.
That's how he fired up.
Oh my gosh, he's so pretty.
And now he sees Chandler, so he's trying to fire up. Like we getting that throat, going.
Is it me or is he getting more blue? Oh.
Oh, he's getting more.
Oh, you want to hold my phone? Oh, you could. Oh, well, hello, hello. Oh my gosh, they're gorgeous. So gorgeous. Is that the full size, like they're fully grown?
No, that'd be that size.
Oh, this other big one. Oh, that makes sense. So how old are these right now?
This one was born in August 21st.
Oh, okay. So less than a year.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
If you try to blend in with your shirt.
No, he's just blue.
So you were talking about when they flare up. So do they change colors?
I mean, if he was angry, yeah, like a mood. Yeah.
Okay. And what color would he change?
And he's gonna be more of a purple bar.
Oh, really?
So he'll be heavy in the blue with red spots in the bars.
Baby, read the fine print. I've got baggage and it's all Gucci. Don't get too attached to me. Everybody act like the answer. One love like in the movies. Wasting precious time assuming. Oh, what we made to fall. No, I'm not lonely when solo and solely exploring what I need. Cause dozens of times I swear that I knew when the wisdom was scanty. Doesn't mean I was broken, so open, I gave until empty. Got it all back by myself, now nobody can tempt me. If I turn off, breathe in, embrace it on my own. Can't keep making exits from the pressure. Lessons after lessons, had to question these glaring design flaws. Can't keep love built from a love song. No, I'm not only with solo and solely exploring what I need. Cause dozens of times I swear that I knew when the wisdom was scanty. Doesn't mean I was broken, so open, I gave and 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 I. And if I'm better off alone, breathe in, embrace it on my own. And if I'm better off alone, breathe in, embrace it on my own, on my own. I've had my heart broken, crushed, yet I survived it. Refreshed love, I've been reminded that it's all about alignment. Most people break up, most people break up. But even when broke, life's what you make of. And if I'm better off alone, breathe in, embrace it on my own. And if I'm better off alone, I'll breathe in, embrace it on my own, on my own. I'll turn it all around if I could, but I know it's not enough. I've been trying to reach you, baby. I lose my mind. You've been kinda see-through lately, but you're good for me. Cause every time you hurt me, I go na-na, oh na-na. Tell me to leave you, I say na-na, no not now. Come on, help me, I say na-na, oh na-na. Tell me to leave you, I say na-na, no not now. I've been trying to reach you, baby, to understand you better, baby, tonight.